I agree with you. I think which really is such a housewife's move. She's bringing this to real life. I mean, isn't this what we accuse the Potomac ladies of all day? Of like, Bethenny is now taking down Andy slowly, or whether he's taken down or not, but she's causing him angst in his life without getting her hands dirty anymore. Now it's like Brandy's her puppet. She's got McSweeney, Rachel. Like, this is a Machiavellian housewife's move, right? Like, isn't this what they accuse like Jizzy Jizz of, and the Grand Dame of, like, isn't this the whole thing with Robin and Giselle and Candace, and they accuse Chris Bassett, and Candace is still not okay with those two. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel that yeah.
Oh, I was looking to see who Leah McSweeney's attorneys were on this, but
it's Cardi B's, the one that Cardi B won $4 million something with YouTube defamation. What's her face? Kyle has a new tattoo of a cowboy hat. Kimosabe. Or is it for her lover?
What do you think?
Well, I don't know. It's me, Morgan Wade. I don't know, because I don't have an matching tattoo. No, I don't know. I mean, my girl got, oh, did I say girl? Oh, wait, we're not supposed to. That's next season's storyline. I'll be honest with you. Oh my God, I'm saying so many things here today, Sarah, that I shouldn't be saying. It's
Morgan,
me, Wade. Yes.
what's that tattoo all about? Okay, now is that a Kimosabe tribute, or is that, when we went country lesbian? What is that?
I mean, country lesbian. I never met a lesbian that I didn't like, and I never met a country person that I didn't like. Put those two together, and bam, my friend Kyle is going country, I think. She's got a little bit of country in her, if you know what I'm saying.
I think we all feel like it's had a lot of country in her now. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So what, you got any other questions for me about this
I do.
too?
Did you show up to RHOBH reunion and scare Sutton?
So now, mind you, everyone's listening to this. All three parts of the reunion have already aired, but we are recording this a little bit before. There is a theory. There was all these theories out there that I was at the reunion. I mean, with a big boss who's gotten lots of trouble or something. But Kyle says, just ignore all that. The big boss ain't going nowhere. Kyle ain't going nowhere. Oh, whoops. Did I just spill that tea too? Because she's been saying, I know she's been saying she's going to leave the Beverly Hills show from all the drama, of course. Oh, that Kyle, she's having problems with that Dorit girl. That girl don't like me. You see how she looked at me in that one scene when I fed my friend the shish kebab, the fruit on a stick? That girl's eyes bugged out looking at me like that. Keep your eyes to yourself, girl, with that hood. You see that hood she wore at that reunion? You like that hood?
I love that hood. 3 hours late or something. Insane.
I don't like new hoods.
I would have quit. Like, me.
I heard she kept people waiting for 3 hours.
I don't know. I mean, they're paid very well on that
But
show.
what goes through your mind? Like, we all have a job to do. If someone hires you for a job, and right, you were making like 800 grand is what I'm assuming Dorit makes at this point, ish, based on her season. I mean, get there on, I mean, what? I don't care what you look like. Show up, right?
I hate it. I would lose my gasket. I would lose.
It's rude. It's very rude. Like, I don't look 20 minutes late. We both live in LA. Sometimes I'm 20 minutes late for things, but not really. I'm like like if I'm 10 minutes late, that's pretty much where it ends. Like, it's very rare that I'll be more than 10 minutes late. Normally I'm right on time, and normally I'm early. I have a problem with it too. Like,
huge.
Whatever it is, just walk on the stage looking like shit, or start earlier if you know it's going to take that long to get into your fucking hood.
Yeah.
It's very rude behavior by Miss Kemsley. Dorit's new rude behavior.
Last thing, because I know we have to wrap up. What did you make of Heather Gay on the ABC Ozempic special? And wow, Just, I don't know, was that vulnerable or just putting yourself out there to be beat up, and how, body positivity doesn't really exist? I gave up. I don't even know how I'm going to talk to my daughters about it. It's a nuanced line. Yes, I'm on Ozempic, and finally people treat me better. And in fact, it just was like so depressing. She was like, if I discovered Ozempic 20 years ago, my whole life would have been different. But here I am. I'm like, what a tragic endorsement.
Well, look, there's a lot to unpack there before we leave. You always say to me, David, you're more than just your weight. Mind you, I'd also like people to know none of it fucking works anymore. Like, I eat now all the time. I'm still taking the shit. And yes,
Stand up.
up to,
You look good though. I looked at you. Stand up. Let's see.
I do not want to, I have on pants, just for everyone wondering. I have on sweats. I
good in the Melissa Rivers video on your YouTube.
A lot of people said that. I don't see it. I was happier when I was a toothpick. I like no, it doesn't change. Look at being thin or being not thin, I should say, being happy with your outside that you determined as correct doesn't make you happy inside. So I do disagree when she says if I just was thin and on Ozempic 20 years ago, my whole life would be better or whatever. That's not how it works, unfortunately. You have to work on your insides. But when you've worked on your insides, I think it's a very strong quote. Body positivity is dead and is a lie. It has never existed. And thank God for Ozempic. This is how we have this situation. I do believe, because you called that all these podcasts were ending, I do believe that when no one knew what Ozempic was or Mounjaro or Wegovy, and it first started, I said on this show, the weight loss industry has been changed for the rest of our lives. That the minute that someone put that shot in and oh no, it's just like fen and whatever, and this is going to phase in. I'm like, it's not like any of that. This will never go away. The weight loss industry, as we have Oprah Winfrey resigning from Weight
It is going to go away.
Watchers.
You just admitted it's not working for you after you've been on it for 2 years. It's not working the way. Yes, it is like fen.
No one else is claiming that it's not working.
Yes, a lot of people are. Go to Norvik, no disc, or no disc.
Lawsuits.
Go to their website. Look at the lawsuits. Their website says that about 70% of all users between year 2 and 3 quit. And they don't tell you why. Is that the side effects? It stops working?
No, the side effects have gone away too. That's the thing. In the beginning, you want to quit because it's the side effects are so horrible. I can't stress enough how awful they are. Really, no exaggeration. I won't even get into them because a lot of them are so disgusting. But that's why, and now it's like there ain't no side effects. I could shoot myself up every day here. There's no side effects. I feel great because it's not fucking working.